Hello, so welcome back to our discourse analysis class. So today we're going to discuss about the basic ideas of discourse analysis with me, Pa Afif. So there are two different basic things which need to be discussed in the beginning. That is, what is discourse and what is discourse analysis. So etymologically, we can understand that discourse is coming from Latin word that is discourses, which mean running back and forth. So there are two activities there. There is go and there is back. To understand what is called as discourse, we can take a look at some expert ideas about the definitions of discourse. The first, Widdowson 1984, mentions that the discourse is a communicative process by means of interactions. When we understand interaction, it means that there are two, at least, participants, which means that someone will be the speaker or a writer, and the other one will be the hearer or receiver or reader. So it means that there is an interactions there. The second one is Campers 1977, who mentions that discourse is a certain communications routines which is characterized by special rules of speech and nonverbal behavior and often distinguished by clearly recognized opening and closings. Because of someone who always doing the same thing in communications, of course there will be a patterns, just like when you are writing a formal letter, there are some conventions that you have to follow, starting from the opening and then the content and also the closing. So it's gonna be different when you write an informal letter. That's It's up to you. It's based on your patience how to write your informal letter. So there is a special rule there. The third idea is coming for Fairclough 1992, who says that discourse is identified from the social theory and analysis that discourse has been used to refer to a different ways of structuring areas of knowledge and social practice. So different social practice will make someone to think about the different discourse that must be used. And it creates a structured knowledge inside the discourse users. And the last one is the idea from Van Dijk 1998, who mentions that discourse may contain or express ideologies, power, dominance, and inequality and bias. So when you find someone say something, there is a possibility that they have a meaning or intention beyond what is said. It's not always explicitly stated from the language or the word that they say, but there is a possibility that inside there is an intention to persuade or ask you to believe on something. So what are they, which is called as discourse? So where can we find discourse? So we can say that discourse must be an interaction. So we can understand that there is a spoken discourse includes in conversations, storytelling, spoken announcement, debate, spoken invitation, warning, and other things. On the other hand, we can also find written discourse in the form of newspaper content, magazine announcement, memo, advertisement, letters, and leaflet, and other things. So we have understand that discourse can be spoken and written, and discourse can convey many different ideas, including ideology and something else. And there should be interactions, and there is also a pattern based on social interactions. So, what is discourse analysis then? The first is the idea from McCarthy 1991, who say that discourse analysis is the study of relationship between language and its context. Discourse analysis is not only concerned with descriptions and analysis of spoken interactions, but also written interactions. So here we can find that the object of the analysis is not only about spoken or communication which is done by orally, but there is also a written interactions which is in the form of text. And the language is discussed is not only the language description itself, but there is also connection between the language descriptions and its context. The second idea is coming from G 2011, who says that discourse analysis is the analysis of language in use. So it's not only about how it is formed, but it is about how it is used. And also, when someone think about how it is used, they already have a background of why they choose this way or this shape of language to deliver it to the hearer or the reader. And the last idea is coming from Baker and Alice 2011. They say that discourse analysis studies more critically to examine issues relating to power, inequality, and ideology. As I told you before, that discourse analysis may contain a spoken or written discourse that there is also an what is that inferential meaning or beyond the meaning beyond the language itself. So in conclusions, we can say that discourse analysis is the examinations of text from various disciplines in order to give light to interpreting them within the context. So we can see here that we can use not only a discipline to discuss a discourse, but we can also employ another discipline like pragmatics, syntax, semantics, and other disciplines to get a better interpretations of the language descriptions. So Reichenbach 1999 says that a discourse analysis is the analysis to get the bigger picture than the language descriptions. So here we understand that discourse analysis is not on a single discipline to discuss something, but it's actually there is a possibility to combine more disciplines to get a picture of a discourse. Then this is the end of our discussion. So later we will discuss about the scope of discourse. So keep learning. Thank you very much for joining. See you later.